The worlds collide. The 10 hours drive seemed like an eternity as it was a very monotonous journey with trees that seemed identical on both sides. Green, gray, blue, all the colors with millions of shades splashing around, and with wetness all around. Things were a little complicated. As that day started off with a slight drizzle and a little chill, the brothers with limited money had arranged a taxi as the address provided had no buses, rail or air connection, and plus it would not be possible to arrange a cab from the nearest town. All in all, a weird situation from the beginning. They called up as many travel agencies as possible and in the end struck a deal with the cheapest one, whose car was something like the Vintage Horror Movie Festival. Can you make any guess? Who could be this distant relative? Asked the younger brother as they sat down in the cafe after finally arranging a drive. It was not easy, but a job well done with limited money and time. To be honest, I have no idea. Just hope it does not turn out to be a prank, as that would make us broke and life will be difficult. After high tea they returned home. Some packing needed to be done, a suit maybe? Or just an extra shirt was also something to think about. The journey was coming to an end. Rain had stopped and the full moon was shining with as much power as it could muster to show the path. Wind also decided to shut down for a bit, and the noises of all the nocturnal animals could be heard for miles. The car finally came to a stop in front of an old mansion which looked like the spooky castle of Count Dracula. My good man, find some space to park and get some sleep. We will meet you first thing tomorrow morning and update on the plans for traveling back. Well, sir, I am not going anywhere till I get the full payment, so be assured I will be here only, but do get some food and water when you wake me up. The car was parked on the side of the garden and the brothers went towards the main door. Light was visible from some of the rooms, but looked like candlelight. Seemed like they had traveled back in time. All of a sudden the moon was gone and drizzling started. Hide and seek was over, and rain and wind as a team were able to overcome the peace that had lasted for a very short duration of time. The door was opened by an old lady, wearing a black and white dress and nails as big and sharp as they can ever be. The brothers were initially scared, but they had more important things to worry about, like money and gold. Come in, my relatives, and glad you could make it on such short notice. I am Lucifer, your distant uncle, and am so happy to see you. The distant uncle reminded them of old Hammer horror movies and was this Dracula in real life. We are very happy to see you, uncle. They both hugged him and felt cold.